You know, the definition of citadel is a fortress protecting a town. But I didn't see any town. Hey guys, Kinfin here, and welcome back to another Let's Play Final Fantasy 1, Dawn of Souls. We'll be taking on the Citadel Trials today, even though it's not a citadel. It's really more of just a random castle. Whatever. This place's gimmick is teleportation. See? You step into the teleporter, it brings you somewhere else. Whenever you have an option between multiple teleporters, pick the one that's lowest. That's really all you need to do to figure out the maze that is this place. Quote unquote. It really doesn't get any simpler than that, if you ask me. However, there is some pretty interesting treasure here. For instance, after fighting these Rakshasas, these things are basically just I don't even know if they're stronger than the were-tigers. These things don't have anything particular about them. They have the same minor regeneration thing going on, and apparently they can cast spells, but other than that, I haven't seen these things be threatening at all during my practice run. In fact, nothing in here is really that dangerous. I honestly think that maybe the people who made the game wanted you to come here as soon as you got the canoe, you know? I mean, it definitely would make more sense. Anyway, as we step up, we encounter clay golems. Last time there was only one. Again, nothing too particular about them. They're just, you know, kind of strong, but, you know, they're golems. They can't do anything except, you know, exist and fight. And miss, apparently. We're doing tons of damage right now. It's awesome. Except for you, Black Mage. You're not doing very well today. I really have nothing to say here. I've already oh! How does that make sense? How can a clay golem poison you? I've never seen that happen before. Gauntlets. Let's try to equip them now, eh? What's this? A warrior can't use them? How puzzling. However, we're going to be holding on to these. You'll find out why soon enough. Anyway, this is the place with the most decisions to pick from. And I'm going to tell you there's a teleporter if you continue to follow the hallway. But this is the lowest out of all of them, so you just want to go through this one. And it takes you here, where you can go up the stairs to the 3rd floor. As far as we're aware it exists. Mind flayers, these things are the things I was telling you about in the Cavern of Ice, and they're very dangerous, and fighting 5 of them, I think I'd be safer just running away. Because they can do that. See? It did 2 damage, but it killed the warrior. And the monk. And it tried to paralyze all of us. That was very close to a game over on my part. Anyway, time for me to explain death. If a character dies, they won't get any experience. This is bad because, well, for the most part, your characters stay at exactly the same experience level and level up at the exact same time. So if one of your characters dies at any point during a fight, they fall out of the loop and they'll be just plain weaker than the rest of the team for the rest of the game, provided you actually finish the fight. If you run away, you're fine. Anyway, this is a fixed encounter with nightmares. These things are, well, they're stronger versions of mad ponies, or mad horses, or whatever they're called. I remember that I have some sort of ability, but I also remember that it doesn't affect me. I can't remember why. Oh yeah, and since we have those gauntlets, I'll also explain equipment that can be used as an item. These gauntlets cast Thunder if you use them as an item. meaning that now our white mage can contribute her power of intelligence to fighting, rather than just healing. We also got the healing staff, which also is able to be used as an item by the white mage to use the heal spell, which means she'll never actually have to cast that spell again. More nightmares that I'm forced to fight. You know what, actually I feel like just trying to show this off, considering that I do have those items that can be, or weapons that can use the, If I use the heal staff, it casts the same heal spell that if I had just cast it, but I don't have to use any MP to use it. Which really is just plain better overall. See? The same spell, same strength, just no MP cost. Sure, it does make the original spell itself useless, but at the same time, you know, it's been a really good spell until now, and now we can use it without having to waste our MP, which is good because now the white mage will basically have more MP overall to contribute to the team. Horned Devils. And after that fight, we leveled up to level 34. Awesome. Steel Gloves. Now, these the warrior can actually equip for now. Wait. Why would he want to? Those are weaker. Never mind. Another Ice Brand, which I guess if you have a red mage would be useful, but, yeah. Still, he should have already gotten the Ice Brand from your warrior, considering that you have the Flame Sword, which is stronger, and Mind Flayers, BRB. I am so lucky. They used Mind Blast early on in that fight, and it paralyzed the warrior and the monk. I'm so glad that the black mage managed to run away. Cottage. Money. And money. How much money do we have? Holy 200,000! That is a lot of money. Not nearly enough for me to finish off the game, but it's a lot. Anyway, if we open up this chest we get a rat's tail? I came here for a symbol of courage and all they give me is a rat's tail? What gives, man? Anyway, you want to make sure you're healed up before stepping upward because they're not going to let us take this without a fight, right? Behold the dragon zombie! It's undead, and it's a dragon. Do you really need anything else to know about this thing? You should know how to handle undead. You should know how to handle dragons, more or less. I mean, the only thing you ever have to do with dragons is make sure that you put up the null spell that counteracts your element. And wow, the warrior didn't even need to fight, and he probably could have finished in one hit. Oh well, sit back on this throne, and we're back on the first floor. It's kind of disappointing that all we found was a rat's tail, but we checked every treasure chest in the place. Oh well. I guess we might as well go back to Bahamut and tell him that there was no symbol of courage. I'll do that off screen because it's going to take me a while to get the boat back to the airship and the airship back to the Bahamut. And I'm back in front of Bahamut's cave. He's going to be really upset when we couldn't find a decent symbol of courage there. But what can we do? I mean, we're the heroes, right? I mean, isn't the fact that we even tried sign enough, right? Meh. Oh well. At least he'll give us a pat on the back for trying, right? Whoa. The rat tail. A tail of a rat is the symbol of courage he's looking for. What? Seriously, what? How does a rat tail prove your courage? It just means that you killed a rat. Oh well. Now everyone, I want you to close your eyes for this, because it makes it more epic if you do. I'll read it out to you from this point on. Eyes closed? Okay, good. Everyone's just stepping backward. Alright. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. I don't know why. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting of your valor. looks more epic if you have your eyes closed. Open them up! Alright, we classed up. We're now a knight, a master, a black wizard, and a white wizard. I'll explain more on this next time, but until then, I'm running out of time. See you guys next time. I've been Kinfin, signing out.